Where God can deposit something in your life. That's what it's all about. It's about you and your success and the purpose that God has for your life. That's what success is. When you have an understanding of who you are, and you have an understanding of what your assignment is in the earth, so you know who you are, and you know what you're to do in the earth, and you put those together, you start walking into who He said you are. That's success. Then that's what it looks like right now. That in and of itself is success. Somebody say, well, no, I think money is success. People commit suicide all the time with millions of dollars in the bank. Well, I think if I find the right mate, I heard somebody say, boom. Well, I think the right shiny car with the top that comes out. What is success all about? It is not material possessions. You know, the difference between the poor man and the rich man is that the poor man at least still has some hope. Because the rich man understands his money does not give him peace. But at least the poor man has the fallacy of thinking that it might. So what is success? Again, I thank these wonderful musicians for coming in. I mean, we want to hear that for another 30 minutes. That's why I don't think y'all are scared. Because of the clock. We got to wait on it. That's an hour. We need about 2 more songs, right? Oh, man. This awesome. Thank y'all so much. I won't be long. I know it's late. If you have Bible, turn with me to the book of Psalms. If you've been in church longer than 2 days, you might not even need to turn. We're going to look at the very first song. And I guarantee y'all only look at one verse, verse 3. And it's late, so I only talk about 1 or 2 points. Everything that can be said has probably already been said by Dr. Beverly Walsh. We thank her for coming and just teaching us so much today. Thanks, Stephanie, you know, for coming and that entire panel that was there, getting them around. There's absolutely nothing I can say about relationships. I think Nancy took care of that for me. And now I have the challenge of being transparent and operating with truth as Eric Jones did standing here. So much has already happened and gone forth, and I can't be a comedian quite like Juliana, the recovering lawyer. Father God, we thank you again for this day, this moment, this time. Lord, will you speak a word in our lives? Lord, it's the word that saves us. It's the word that will keep us. And it is knowledge of the word that will break strongholds in our lives. Lord, we thank you. We love you. At least one person gathered said. Amen. All right. It simply says this. It says, He is like a tree planted by streams of water, that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither. You know, I was growing up in Georgia, there was a big tree, big old tree, in the front of my grandmother's house. And you have to go down the dirt road to get there. And then when you get to the top of the dirt road, you can see about 200 yards away this big old plantation of a home. Some years ago, a real famous comedian lived there, but familiar with the grandma's house. And then, looking that way, there was a big old tree there, big old tree. And all kind of things would happen around that old tree. They tell all kind of stories around that big old tree. People from all walks of life were at that old tree. The home had been built, but the builder was long gone. But that old tree was still standing there. Somebody else purchased a home, and they too moved. But that old tree was still standing there. And then my grandmother moved into this wonderful home that I called my grandma's house. Well, on too. But that oak tree is still there. He says, you are like a tree. A lot of things have happened in your life. A lot of trouble has happened in your life. At least one person's life besides mine. At least one person in here besides me has dealt with disappointment. At least one person beside me, when no one is looking, trying to find out why the reality of life does not match the dream you had at night. At least one person, right? But he said, you're like that tree. What kind of tree are you if I went around the room? What is your identity of self? There's a lot of mirrors in here. Kind of peep at it. You know, there's a women's conversation, you know, they're peep at it. But peep at that mirror. And check yourself out. Now, what do you see? What conversation is over you? What pain and what hurt still covers you right now? He says you are like a tree. Trees go through storms. The old tree still standing there. They go through floods, hurricanes. That old tree still standing there. Little bad kids like me are going trying to fight the old tree. Hit the oak tree, and the oak tree is what? What have you gone through? And sometimes we allow what we go through to formulate our identity of self. And so now we have a certain mental complex that does not mirror or match who God says we are. See, we all Humpty Dumpty. We've been on that wall of pseudo-success. And we've all fallen at one point or another. You say, well, no, my people, the word of God says, all have sinned and fallen short of what? The glory of God. So whether your egg cracked a little bit or it cracked a whole lot like mine, your egg is still cracked. And so, what do you do? And that's what I want to talk to you about. What do you do when God has given you a vision of who you are in the earth? And the assignment He's called you to perform in earth, what do you do when the reality does not match the vision? He says you're a tree and you think you're a little sticky bush. He says you're a tree and you think you're just a grass on the ground and people walk on. Anybody feel people just walk over you all day long? People walk around as if you don't even exist. I want you to know that you're special. You're not just a tree, you're a special tree. You're not just a tree, you're a somebody tree. You're not just a tree, you're a beautiful tree. You're not just a tree, you are an intelligent tree. You're not just a tree, you're a superstar tree. You're not just a tree, you're a God's tree. You're not just a tree, you're a tree that's living, that's breathing, and that has a purpose in the earth. Because you know what? You were born to succeed. So I want you to feel this word. He said you're like a tree. Well, a tree comes from a seed. A tree comes from a seed. And one of the things God has shown me in His Word is that we have not because we have a wrong mentality. We have not because we have a wrong mentality. Just stay with it for about a second and get on out and let you go on through. See, He gives us a vision, you and I, in the form of a tree.